Hey, what's going on, folks? PK here. So today I'm going to talk about the Daiwa BG 4000 versus the Penn Battle 2 4000, okay? So this is the Daiwa right here. Let me show you that model number on the spool right there. All right. And we have here the Penn Battle 2 4000. And there is the size right there. Okay, on the spool. All right, both are very awesome reel. There are some minor differences, so let's go over those right now. I got a little cheat sheet here. All right, for the price, the Daiwa comes in at $93, and the Battle 2 comes in at $83. So about $10 difference there, with the Penn being a little bit cheaper. Weight comes in at 14.3 ounce for the Daiwa and 12.8 for the Penn Battle. So the Penn is a little bit lighter. The drag, pretty much the same. Not a whole lot of difference here. You got 17 pounds for the Daiwa and 15 pounds for the Battle 2. So lots of drag. They both have screw-in handles. Bearing count, we have 6 bearings and 1 roller bearing for the Daiwa, and 5 bearing and 1 roller excuse me, 1 roller bearing for the Penn. For the line capacity, we have a little difference here. 20-pound braid is what I go by. It has you can put on 370 yards for the Daiwa and 260 yards for the Penn Battle 2. So 100 yards. If you're in, if you're looking for that extra line capacity, of course the Daiwa is going to be it. But 260 yards, 20-pound braid, that's quite a lot too. The 4000 is what I use for surf fishing, and 20-pound braid is what I use. So 260 yards is already quite enough already. All right, gear ratio, 5.7 to 1 for the Daiwa and 6.2 to 1 for the Penn. So the Penn is a little bit faster. Not by much. They both have full metal body. They both have a braid ready spool. They have a rubber gasket around the spool, so that way you don't need to add any mono backing when you're using braid line. Both have left and right hand retrieve. The size range, the Daiwa starts at 1500 to 8000 for heavy saltwater stuff, and the Penn starts from 1000 for, let's say, trout, panfish, bass, all the way up to 8000 as well. So as you can see, there's not too much difference. It just depends on what you like. If it's kind of like choosing between a Chevy and a Ford, or a Honda and a Toyota. It just depends on what you like. We're all different. We choose things differently. There is no right or wrong choice, okay? For the handle, the Daiwa here it's got a round kind of football shaped handle. It's a rubber, very grippy. You will not slip, that's for sure. Very smooth, tremendous cranking power. One thing here, Daiwa emphasize is the large gear. They call it Digi gear. Now that circle that around the handle here, that is actually the size of the gear. So it's quite big. All right, say compared to the Penn. Okay, so as you can see, the Daiwa has a little bit bigger gear, and so this is not to knock off the Penn at all. It has some great cranking power of its own. The gear is phenomenal, but it's just, they call it digi gear. Sorry, it's just marketing. That's all there is. The more cool it sounds, then the more people, the more convincing it's going to do to people. So it's all marketing, but there it is right there. Very, very large gear. One other thing here, the drag is very smooth. Kind of hard to go wrong with a Daiwa drag. Got a very nice black and gold aluminum spool. The drag clicker is kind of silent. It's not as loud as the Penn. They both have a line clip right there, line capacity right on a spool, and you go down to the bottom of the reel. There's an anti-reverse switch right there, so you can go spin the spool both ways, flip it back to lock it in. They both have screw-in handle. Okay, so yeah, the Daiwa's pretty nice. It's just an awesome looking reel. There it is right there. It's other side. All right, so let's look at the pin. Now one thing that the pin doesn't have is that anti-reverse switch on the bottom here. I think I don't know if, let me check the lower model, hold on. Okay, so here's a smaller model. This is the, okay, this is the 2000. The 2000 does have anti-reverse switch here on the bottom. The 4000 does not. Now I don't know, I don't have my 3000 with me. I don't remember the 3000 has anti-reverse switch or not. So if you know, leave your comments in the section below. All right. So the Daiwa does have an anti-reverse switch for the 4000 model. The Penn Battle 2 does not. I know the Daiwa, I believe it starts the size 4500 and higher. It does not have that switch. I could be wrong. I know for sure the 5000 does not, because I have a 5000. Okay. For the pin right here, handle, very, very nice. Rubber, sticky, your hands won't fall off. Very smooth. The cranking power is just amazing on this one as well. The bail wire, it's huge compared to the Daiwa. Okay, so just kind of look at the size difference of the bail wire right there. This one is not much bigger, but it's a little bit bigger. Okay. On the spool here, like I said, it has a rubber gasket right there, so you do not need to put any backing for using braid line. Spool, and in the back here it does have a line capacity ring. I don't know if this has it or not. I think it has like one notch. I think the Daiwa has like one notch for the drag. This has their HT100 drag, waterproof as well, I believe. Very smooth, very hard to go wrong. Now, as you can hear, boy, that sounds really nice. I'm all about, loud drag clickers. I love it. It just sounds awesome. Much louder than the Daiwa. So what do I use the size 4000 for? I mainly use it for surf fishing here on the Oregon coast. For 20-pound braid, I also use it for just jigging for rockfish, lingcod, and sometimes carp. Okay. All right. So there it is, guys. So that is a quick comparison. Just showing you some differences between the Daiwa BG 4000 and the Penn Battle 2 4000. They're both excellent reels. I can't say one is better than the other. Like I said, we all have different personal preference. You just have to, go to your favorite tackle shop, pick them both up, and just kind of, play with it, spin it around, and just see which one you like best. These two reels are very, very similar, very similar price point, similar feature. Okay, in conclusion, like I said, there's no way one reel is better than the other. You just have to go with what you like. They're running neck to neck. They're competing with each other, and they're very similar price point, very similar feature. They're both phenomenal. They're fun to fish with. If you take care of it, it's going to last you a very long time. Both are very, very durable. They're both saltwater proof. They're just awesome reel, guys. So thanks for watching, and I hope you like this comparison. And like, share, and subscribe. Have fun fishing. I will see you next time. Tight lines.